Dillian the Body Snatcher right here. It's a champ. Big up to Sporting Icon. Subscribe. Otherwise, I might pay you guys a visit.
Okay, so to continue on from the previous video, John Fury on TalkSport, John Fury said something else which I think is worthy of this extra video, which is that he said, or words to the effect of, Dillian Whyte is the favourite in this fight against Tyson because people want Dillian Whyte to win. So, again, he's not talking about favourites as in bookies. No, he's talking about how most people across the world, and especially here in the UK, want Dillian Whyte to win. Now, you could look at that and say, well, what he's doing here is he's instilling victim mentality into Tyson. Tyson needs to feel that he has something to prove. You could look at it that way. But I've been saying for a long time, over countless videos, that most people do want Dillian Whyte to win, which, going on the polls that I've done and the polls that other people have done as well, when you asked the question, or when we asked the question of who do you want to win, most people want Dillian Whyte to win. They do. Does that mean that's what's going to happen? No, of course not. Of course not. But most people want Dillian Whyte to win. So this goes back to the point which I've been saying how many times now? 94,000 people, Wembley Stadium, did not buy the tickets because it's Tyson Fury. People who are going to be clicking that button on the pay-per-view and box office for BT Sport are not going to click that button because it's Tyson Fury and Tyson Fury alone. This is not the Tyson Fury homecoming. That's not how it is. This is Tyson Fury versus Dillian Whyte. That's why people have bought tickets. That's why people are going to be clicking the button to watch this fight. This fight is the biggest ever all-British heavyweight world title fight. Ever. I'll say it again, ever. Bigger than Lewis Bruno and any other kind of fight you can think of between two Brits for the world heavyweight title. This is the one. There is no bigger. Outside of maybe Joshua versus Fury or Joshua versus Whyte. They're the only two fights that could actually be bigger than this one. So, is John Fury correct? Do most people want Dillian Whyte to win? Yes. Of course they do. Yes, they do. Dillian Whyte has been waiting around for the longest time to get his world title fight. Now he's got it. Now, this isn't a voluntary. Tyson Fury has no choice. This is a mandated fight. Okay? But still, he could have vacated the belt and walked away. So again, we do have to give Tyson credit on this one. We do. And I know quite a few people have said to me before, oh, if Tyson beats Dillian, Sporting Icons, he's going to close down his channel and you'll never hear from him again and blah. Listen, I've been around for a little while now and I've seen Dillian Whyte lose twice. And of course, quite recently against Povetkin. Still here. So, again, I've already won. Okay? No matter what happens in this fight, I have won. Dillian Whyte winning is the cherry on top. Because for the longest time, all that I've ever wanted was Dillian Whyte to get his world title shot. So many times over the last couple of years, I've been seeing comments of Dillian Whyte will never get a world title shot. He's a bin man. He's rubbish. He's garbage. Sporting Icons, you've got it all wrong. You don't know nothing about boxing. You're backing the wrong horse. Blah, blah, blah. Well, he's got his world title shot. He's got it. I win. That's how I see it. Him beating Tyson is a bonus. He's not supposed to beat Tyson. Tyson is supposed to be the favourite. Tyson is supposed to win this fight. But, as I said, I am one of those people who want Dillian Whyte to win. I do want Dillian Whyte to win. Most people want Dillian Whyte to win. So John Fury's not lying there. He's absolutely correct. Which again, does go against the narrative of Frank Warren and Tyson, that everybody's bought tickets and everybody's going to be clicking the button because it's Tyson. Wrong, wrong, and wrong again. You can lie to people as much as you like, but people ain't stupid. Don't get me wrong, there are some stupid people out there who will believe that it is a Tyson Fury roadshow. What can you do? What can you do? The educational system is not quite what it should be here in the UK. That said, I'm looking forward to the fight. A lot of you are as well. How many of you who have actually bought tickets out there, why have you bought tickets? Have you bought them because it's Tyson Fury? Have you bought them because it's Dillian Whyte? Or have you bought it, which is probably the most honest answer, because it's Fury versus Whyte? It's a huge fight. Of course it is. There's a reason why it's sold out. Because it's a huge, huge fight. Okay, so John Fury's not lying. Most people do want Dillian Whyte to win. But as I said before, he does need to instill that kind of victim mentality in Tyson. Because if you instill that kind of mentality, then he's not going to overlook his opponent. If he feels like he's the favourite and everybody wants him to win, he may switch off, think it's an easy job at the office, and before you know it, he gets his clock cleaned. Anyway, drop your thoughts below, click thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video.